coming this morning. Hello, Toastmasters members, guests, the one guest, thank you for coming. As some of you may already know, I'm a competent speaker, right? Supposedly. As some of you may already know, I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. Hot, warm, beautiful. Very hot, love the warmth. Being raised there, we speak Spanish, which makes me an English second language speaker. I don't know if you have any Puerto Rican friends, but we tend to talk very fast. I have an accent. On top of that accent, I'm speaking English as my second language. It's just a wreck waiting to happen. I get going and people just slow down because the accent, the speed, and now English is just a wreck waiting to happen. November 2012, I changed jobs. Very excited, very pumped, started this new job when I changed the world. My boss called me to his office one morning, a few months after I started. He says, Noel, I love your passion. I love your leadership. Your speaking skills, I don't know. I just don't understand what you're saying sometimes. Wow. Talking about reality check. I mean, I am a lean leader. My job consists of continuous training. I am mentoring, I am coaching, I'm talking. That's all I do. I talk to people, I mentor people, I coach them. It was, needless to say, very disappointing to hear that. That was my evaluation within a few months starting there. At the end of that conversation, he says, you should go and talk to Wendy, our office manager. Well, Wendy was a Toastmasters at the time. And she said, Noel, this is the best thing that has happened to me. I used to have the same issue. You should go check out one of the clubs near your house. It's a great experience. A few days later, I walked through Alice Chalmers Toastmasters Club. Without many expectations, I sat through the meeting and my first thought, wow, this is cheesy. I mean, why would people put themselves through this? You're here to be judged. That's what I was thinking. Do you not realize that people are going to look at you and say, you did this wrong? Obviously, that was my inexperienced Toastmaster thinking. After a couple meetings, I said, I see a benefit here. I could benefit from this. I noticed that every speaker, when they talk, they did this. Why are they pausing and looking at people? What does that have to do with what they're trying, the message they're trying to convey? I didn't know what that was, but I knew I was going to benefit from that. So I joined. Who knows Joan Hartman here? 2 meetings after I joined, trying to understand this whole Toastmaster lingo, there comes Joan. Hey, Noel, how you doing? I'm doing fine, how about you? Doing great, thank you. So I was thinking, and the other officers too, about 7 people in the background, you should become our BP membership for this year. Follow along. I just joined this club. I have not done my icebreaker. And these people wanted me to do BP membership, which obviously I had no idea what the heck that was. So I thought, there's only one way to face our fears. You have to jump right in. So I did. This was exactly 1 year ago. Follow along here. It's a lot that has happened within this last year. I joined Toastmasters, became BP membership. I don't know what the officers saw. They don't know what they saw in me, but somehow they trusted me. They saw something. I became BP membership. This year, only my second year, I will be running for president. Heck, I may become president. Now, this is only my second year. I have been exposed to our corporate offices, which my boss did not want to do because of my speaking skills. I just received my review. Guess what was not on the list for opportunities for improvement? Speaking skills. I have been put on a development plan to become a director of lean and safety. All within the last 12 months. I gave that to Toastmasters. I want to publicly thank every single Toastmaster members at Alice Chalmers Club for supporting me, for being there, for evaluating me, and saying, Noel, don't do it that way, do it this way. Noel, if you do this, you will become better. To conclude, I don't want to bore you. It's been a great, great year. There's been a lot of opportunities. One never knows what's going to happen through your Toastmasters journey. Whether you're a member or a guest, stick with it. Recently, I experienced a great speech by Toby Baker. His way of life, his favorite phrase, which is, push on. Meaning, it doesn't matter what you're going through in life. It doesn't matter what kind of struggles you have. You just got to keep pushing on. Don't give up. Push on. That's exactly what my Toastmaster story has been like. I kept pushing on. A year ago, I walked through Alice Chalmers Toastmasters Club with this sob story about my boss and blah, 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 and nobody loves me. Today, that's the least of my worries. It doesn't matter. I am doing this for me. I am doing this for my family. I am pushing on. Madam Toastmasters.